This is the part of the day when the
Have
show
we started?
starts.
We've started.
Yes, we have.
We're
started.
here in the 13 booth. This is Tackle Warehouse first look at ICAST 2022 in Orlando. I'm here with Mr. Gerald Swindle,
yes.
and we're here to talk about a really special project. Isn't that right? I was on a new product introduction call a couple of months ago, and guess who popped on the screen? I think you were in
I was at a Hooters parking lot.
You were in a Hooters
getting ready
parking
to
lot.
do a deal for Mountain Dew, and I got you guys on the call.
You sure did. That was an exciting
And it's
surprise
not
for me.
just Tackle Warehouse, it's the Tackle Warehouse. It's the best online shopping in the world.
You said it. You
I
said it
spend
best.
I spend it. But let me tell you guys, thank you. Tackle Warehouse has been nice enough, and I'm very humbled that you guys even looked at my product. And what we did is we took 2 years building the Meta series rods. And you can just see it's a pretty plain, clean graphics right there, the Meta. It has my logo on the button on the top of it, but I didn't want to smother it out. I wanted the rod to have a real rich, elegant look. But what I went for more than anything, and I think this is the only rod project that I've ever seen in my 24-year career, that I always thought about your customer. And I'd always tell Matt, and I would tell Ricky, it's the customer first. This rod's $150. We got it from a 7.6 cranking, 7.4, 7 foot. We've got 7.6 medium heavy flipping, 7.4 medium heavy flipping, 7.3, 7.2, 7 foot down to spinning rods. We've got you covered all the way down to jerkbait rod. They're $150. And I kept thinking that, what does a Tackle Warehouse customer need that can compete? And I wanted to build a $150 rod that no matter if he was on the West Coast or the East Coast, we've got an action for him, and this was a personal project, blood, sweat, and tears of 2 years. And I can't thank you guys enough for even considering it.
You know, it's really awesome to hear the background of the project. It's really awesome to hear everything you put poor Ricky through to make this.
I broke him.
Yeah, and you know, it's really great for somebody to think about the end product and have it. You always talk about how you started swinging a hammer before you were swinging a fishing rod, and making sure that somebody has a rod they can afford, they can put their hard-earned money towards, and really have a tournament-ready selection, right?
I think it's easy for guys, even me and you, what you do, it's easy for you to realize people are ordering on tackle, but when you look at that guy, you got to go down and realize there's a heartbeat. And that guy may be a sheetrock hanger. He might have been a framer. So I would always go back to when I was a house framer, I would see rods in stores, I couldn't afford them. And I kept telling everybody, I said, our customer needs the best $150 rod he can put his hands on and compete. Not just, oh, I got an okay rod. I just broke the century mark with one. For the second time, I built a product that I felt like was the toughest product for $150, which in turn takes care of your customer. So this project means a lot to me. I want to say, if you guys out there at Tackle Warehouse, if you get a chance, try it. You know, I don't think you're going to regret it. I did a lot of research in what I'm doing. I failed a bunch, and that's what nobody wants to say. I failed a bunch of this to get it where it is. This wasn't a one-take deal, and I can't thank you guys enough. And even the fans and the people at Tackle Warehouse, if you buy one, I hope you enjoy it. I want to see guys out there on the tour pointing them up. Tag us, tag Tackle Warehouse. Buy one from Tackle Warehouse, take a picture, tag me in it, and I'll try to share it. But thank you guys so much. I mean, we could talk nuts and bolts all day. You guys get that. But I can tell you, when you buy Meta, you buy a part of me. This is heart and soul. This ain't just my name on something and give me the check. This is my whole heart and soul.
I got nothing else to say. This is the new Meta series of rods developed by Gerald Swindle and 13 Fishing. We've got a lot more coming.
We got some more coming
surrounding these rods.
Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere.
There's a lot of heart and soul put into this project. It's going to be a great rod and reel setup for everybody.
All types
to
of
afford,
fishing.
all types of fishing.
East to West Coast.
Yeah, and this is what you're fishing on tour, man.
Yeah, absolutely. They've been laying on the deck the whole time, and that's what I wanted people to see. I can go anywhere in the world and compete at the highest level with exactly what I'm selling you. There's no behind the scenes, there's no fake blanks, there's nothing added. This is what we fish.
This is the new 13 Fishing Meta series rods, spinning and casting, some cranking models from Gerald Swindle, available for pre-order now at tacklewarehouse.com. Next up, from 13 Fishing, matching up perfectly with the new Meta rods, is the brand new Inception G2 casting reel. Tell us all about it.
Dude, what we did is when we started looking at the reels, I went through the entire 13 line, and I always thought the Inception was like this most bulletproof, really tough reel. And I said, Matt, let's start there and beef it up. Let's change the handle. So like what we did, we added a little bit longer handle for cranking. So on the 5:6 to 1 gear ratio, you actually got more torque for throwing the big plug. We put it in a 6:6 to 1. because that's my everyday speed. I love that medium speed reel. We actually got it in a 7.3. But what we wanted to do was put a different drag system on it, so you can't really hear it in here, but when you're drag stripping, it sounds like a spinning reel. So it lets you know if everything's working in line. The castability and the way that I can throw this thing has been unbelievable. And the best part, folks, it's $150. I'm gonna go ahead and show you something. That looked like you done bought something off the $400 aisle. And we kept that always to go back in mind. It's like, so a Tackle Warehouse customer gets online and he sees that, it does not look like a $150 reel, and it doesn't fish like one. It fishes like a $300 reel.
You know, really awesome. The cosmetics match up perfect. You know it's a bulletproof package. It's something you're fishing on tour, and really you can get the whole package, put them together, and you're ready to go tournament fishing.
And that's what we shot for. We want, of course, you know, I'm gonna make it look good, because pimping ain't easy. So when it come all the way down to it, us rednecks, we like chrome and shiny stuff, so we settle for the red chrome. I had this vision that I wanted to create the best $150 rod that looked like it cost $500, but had the durability of a $600 rod. And I always kept that in mind. If somebody would fish a $150 rod and be very proud of it. And that's what the reel's done. We put the foil back on there. And this was a work of art trying to get all that done.
It looks awesome, it performs awesome, ready for the tournament trail, available for pre-order right now. That's the brand new 13 Fishing Inception G2 casting reel. Matches up perfectly with the 13 Meta rods. Like I said, this is all available for pre-order now, tacklewarehouse.com. That's it with G-Man from the 13
Baby
booth.
needs shoes. If you ain't shopping at Tackle Warehouse, well, sucks to be you. Just gonna be honest, just quit beating around the bush. Tackle Warehouse is the best online damn store in the world.
He said it.
I've spent enough there to buy a whole piece of land. Without you guys, I wouldn't have half the stuff I fish with. So people say, do you shop at Tackle Warehouse? No, I don't shop, I crush it. And that's what I think separates Tackle Warehouse from a lot of other companies. You guys are where the pro goes. When I'm on Lake Ontario and I need something, I don't go, well, let me look online. Tackle Warehouse on my iPad, there it is, honey, overnight this to me. And that's where you guys separate yourself. So y'all can take that to the bank.